Hello all, it's Jamie here from Creative Expressions, and today I am so pleased you are joining me because I have a very exciting announcement. Now, as many of you know, not that long ago, JamierodgersCrafts acquired the Creative Expressions world and made it the top of our umbrella, the top brand that we now trade as and are known as globally. And underneath this wonderful brand, with steeped in history, we have our offshoots, our brands, our pieces that fit with under that umbrella. And of course, JamierodgersCrafts is one of those brands that now fits under our Creative Expressions umbrella. Now, earlier this week, we told you that we are ready to announce the next frame, the next part of our story, the next one that is going to sit within this gap. And many of you have been guessing and speculating at what brand you feel we might well be bringing back or forming or creating to be part of our family, to be part of our collection. Well, I am absolutely delighted to let you all know that we have acquired the Woodwear brand. Now, I can hear you from here cheer. I have read endless comments telling us, not only today, not only this week, not only since we told you that there was going to be a new frame, a new brand joining us under our umbrella. I'm talking way back when we announced the acquisition of Creative Expressions. We have had from the very first post endless comments asking us to bring back Woodwear, and I am truly delighted to be able to tell you that Woodwear is now part of our family once again. Now, as many of you know, Woodwear was of course a very important part of the Creative Expressions world just before the owners retired and Creative Expressions closed its doors. Now, with us back in charge and bringing back the Creative Expressions name, keeping in place the JamierodgersCrafts brand, and now introducing the Woodwear brand into our family, you can see we have really got some exciting things going on behind the doors here at HQ, and we are delighted to announce that Woodwear is now part of the family. It's been a secret that we have had to keep for many a moon, and it has been painful, truly painful. But there is some bonuses to this, because it's been a secret, because we've been beavering away behind the scenes, because we've been working on this for such a long time. It means that the first Woodwear collection is ready to go. It's not far, it's nearly ready. And you don't have to wait long till you're going to start seeing sneaky peeks, those behind the scenes pictures, and of course lots of inspiration. And cherry on top here, the shows, not long at all. So of course, when we spoke about Woodwear, when me and Pete discussed here at HQ, what does Woodwear mean? What do we need from Woodwear? What do we want from Woodwear? What do people love about Woodwear? We reached out, we did a bit of chat into a lot of the community, because it's always important that we get your feedback. And we've really kind of done our research into what Woodwear needs, what Woodwear needs to become as well. Because I think this is important. We all know Woodwear as what Woodwear was. That doesn't mean that's where it has to stay. But this doesn't also mean that we're going to take it off in scary new directions too quickly. It just means that it's got room to grow and room to form. And here, that's something we really want to do with it. We want to make that your go-to stamp brand. Doesn't mean that other brands and other people can't have stamps within them, but it does mean that we can also grow that brand to take it off in a few different directions. Now, as many of you are going to remember, of course, Woodwear has for many moons been designed, created and brought to you with love and passion from two very talented artists. We're of course talking of Jane Gill and Francoise Reid. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, because I always believe honesty is the best policy. We've spoken to both parties. We've begged them, we've pleaded them, please come to us, please come and be part of our family. Now, the good news is Francoise has joined us, and Francoise is going to be releasing her very first collection with us very soon. The sad little bit of news here is our dear Jane Gill has actually retired and sadly will not be part of the Woodwear journey at this stage. Now, again, complete truth and honesty with you. Jane's fully aware the door is open, and if at any stage she gets bored and wants to pick up a pen and start doodling again, that door is open, and we would love to have her come and join us at its new home in our new family and bring you some more incredible products. So never say never, but for the moment, we will be forging forward with Francoise at the helm of our woodwear journey and our woodwear family. But again, as I mentioned, that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. Maybe next year, maybe the year after, maybe 10 years' time, who knows? Let's see. But at some point, maybe we'll add in some new designers to that brand. Maybe we'll bring in some new product families to that brand. Anything is possible here. The sky is literally the limit. But it does mean that very soon we will have new papers, we will have new stamps, we will have new stencils. On top of that, there may be some returning favourites to those families that will also be coming back too. So if you've had your eye on something under the Woodwear branding for a little while and not been able to get hold of it, maybe it's one of the incredible Norman stamps. We all love Norman, don't we? Maybe it's one of those, maybe it's a paper pad, maybe it's one of the stencils. Lots of these items will be returning, and they're going to be bringing with them many, many new additions. Now, speaking of new additions, it would be lovely for me to go into a whole little patter here and show you all of the new goodies, but that wouldn't be fair. We need to leave that to the designer. So today, I'm not going to be introducing any new products for you, but keep an eye out, because next week we will be uploading a video sharing with you, with Francoise, taking you through her brand new release. Now, I am going to give you a couple of little hints here. It is Christmas. It is gorgeous. It is ultimately woodwear, like through and through. Everything you have missed about woodwear, everything you have missed about Francoise stamps is in this collection. Every little quirky detail, every emotion, every bit of beauty that you could want is in this set of stamps, and I know you are going to fall in love with them. Now, as I mentioned, we don't have long to go. This collection will be released very, very soon to our stockists around the world, and it will also be featuring on a brand new show on Hobby Maker. This is going to be our first woodwear set of shows on Hobby Maker, and they're going to be taking place on Saturday, 6th of September at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. So just once again, just in case you're going to miss it, because it's not long away and I don't want you to miss them, Saturday the 6th of September at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. are going to be our very first woodwear shows. And Francois will be in the building live, bringing you her inspiration with her designs, because that's what it's about here at Creative Expressions. It's about bringing those designers to you and our creative team and our DT team, and giving you as much inspiration as we possibly can with these incredible collections. So don't miss the shows. Hobby Maker, Saturday the 6th at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. So not long at all to wait. Now, one thing I am going to tell you about as well, you might not know of this because it's brand new. We have a brand new Woodwear Facebook page, and this is your place to keep up to date with everything that is going on with Woodwear. As I mentioned, we have, as we do with everything, huge plans on what this brand can become and what it can do under our new umbrella brand and where we can take this off into. And of course, that means that it needs a social hub. So we now have a brand new Facebook page where you can follow and you can interact with us and the designers and the DT to ask questions about the samples we're sharing, talk to us about our collection, suggest items that you'd like to see designed potentially, and just basically interact and build a stamping community, because at the heart of everything we do here is, of course, the communities we build. Now, obviously, this does all fit with under our Creative Expressions umbrella. So you will, of course, see posts on our Creative Expressions pages. You will see events telling you of our woodwear shows, just like you do our Jamie Rogers craft shows. And you will, of course, be able to share the creations you make with new and old woodwear creations over on our open Facebook group, which is, of course, Creative Expressions official group. That's really your place to come and interact with us and share with us what you've been creating with our woodwear products, with our Jamie Rogers crafts products, with all of our Creative Expression products that fit with under that umbrella. Now, as always, if you have any questions about today's announcement and we can answer them for you, please do pop them into the comments wherever you're watching this video, and we will certainly do our best to help answer them for you. And all we would like to ask you today is to join us in celebrating the return of woodwear, and of course welcoming back Francoise to our team and to our creative world, because I don't know about you, but I've really missed her. And I'm really pleased to have her back. And I'm really pleased to have this woodware frame sit on our shelf behind us now. And I can't wait to see all of the inspiration that our DT is going to bring you and our team is going to bring you. Little secret here. Gwen's itching to play with some of them woodware goodies, and so am I. So you're going to get to see lots of inspiration on our weekly lives. Now, as always, Gwen will be live on Thursdays at 7 p.m. and I will be live Mondays at 7 p.m. Keep an eye on the events just in case that has to change for some reason. But we're here for you twice weekly to bring you brand new inspiration with all of the different items that fit with under our Creative Expressions umbrella. So thank you very much for joining us today. I hope I've put a smile on your face. I hope you're as excited as we are to have Woodwear back. And I can't wait to start sharing with you from myself and all of the team fresh inspiration with brand new products under the Woodwear brand. And don't forget, join us on Hobby Maker on Saturday the 6th of September at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. And if you do think of it, message into the studio and just welcome the brand back and welcome Francois back to your screen, because I know she's going to be a little bit nervous, as we all are when we've had a little bit of time away from the big screen. It's lovely to have your support and your company and just joining us and being with us as a giant crafting community and family. It really does make everything we do here worthwhile. Now, one last little tease. We mentioned on our Facebook page just the other day that Hobby Maker and I had a bit of fun. We've dressed up, or I've dressed up as James Bond, and we've filmed some teasers that are going live on Hobby Maker on September the 1st. This is nothing to do with any of that. I know there's lots going on at the moment, but Woodwear isn't part of that tease. That's a whole nother tease. So keep your guesses coming and keep your eyes out, because as of the 1st of September, there'll be some tease adverts being played out. I think you're going to get it pretty quickly, but it is going to announce some very exciting things that are coming, and there will be little bits that kind of come from that too. But I'm not going to tell you any more. Just, I didn't want you to think this was all of our news. This is just one giant section. There's another bit to come yet. So keep posted, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.